Welcome to Frogfoot Holler, y'all. I'm Michael, my nephew Colin behind the camera today. Alright, what am I doing? Well, we got some onions, we got some spinach, we got some beets, we got some deer tongue lettuce, and we got some more onions that have to come up today. See, I need these beds. And well, I was planning to let the onions grow a little bit longer, but problem is, yeah, they're starting to bolt. Now, bolting is when the plant starts producing flowers. And well, I want to make sure I get the onions well before they really start bolting good, because that really makes a strong onion. So we like the mild kind of flavors. So we're going to go ahead and get these and get them up, but we're going to be doing it with the pitchfork instead of the knife method because we're not going to be selective on what we're getting up. So we're going to be going down through like this. My nephew and I will be doing this right here. I'll be breaking up the soil so he can pull up the roots, just like that. Now, I'll be going down through, digging the pitchfork in just like this, and he's going to be going through, grabbing onions just as quick as he can, y'all. So that way, we can get them up and get them out. See, that's a bunch of onions right there. And I'm gonna miss part of the tote. All right, so with the spinach, we're gonna be doing a little bit different. We're gonna be take the spinach, grab it, pull it up by hand. And I'm gonna take my knife, cut the bottom like that, and come through, cut the top. And I'm gonna make sure any weeds or anything that I can see is out. And then they're gonna go in like that. Again, pull up by the roots. Gather everything in your hand like that. Cut the bottom, cut the top. Pull out any weeds that you might see. Throw it in the tote. The lettuce, same way. Pull it up by the roots, shake it off a little bit. Cut the bottom, cut the top. Throw it in. Beets, pull them up. Now, I really planted these beets with hair too late because they're really not producing anything yet, as y'all can see. So we're going to be eating these. Oop, I got me a little small beet. We're going to be eating these mainly for the greens. So we're going to be taking those, laying them on the side of the bed like that, and then coming back and getting them in a little bit. Now, while y'all have been watching me do this, well, guys, I could do this in normal frog mode, but it'll take forever. So, I think I'm gonna tap in to my super frog abilities and go super frog. Guys, I just love super frog mode. Man, I tell you what, that's the only time I feel fast. All right, so what we have is we have my beets right here. And well, as you can see, these beet roots are real small. And yeah, we can eat that, but most of them didn't produce anything hardly. I kind of got them in the ground a little later than I should have because they're gonna get hot real quick here. And well, beets are kind of a cool weather plant. Now, we'll talk about the onions here in a minute. But, guys, deer tongue lettuce on my left here, and spinach on my right. That's just a little bit. I mean, come on. Look at this. That's a pile of lettuce. Good gosh. Now we gotta process all this. This is a big old pile of spinach. Ooh, I can't wait to eat this with some onions. Yum, yum. All right, so we're gonna be processing the lettuce and the spinach without washing it, because once you wash it, it actually will decrease the time limit that it can stay in the refrigerator by a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. But we're gonna be going through and pulling the spinach out and separating any beet leaves or lettuce leaves that may be in here, and all the weeds, get rid of the weeds. Same thing with the lettuce. We're gonna be pulling it out, separating all the lettuce, making sure it's by itself, getting rid of all the weeds or anything else that might be in there. Now, let me move these off to the side a little bit. Guys, I cannot stress on how heavy this is. This is probably 50 pounds. There are a lot of green onions in here. That's a lot. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be washing all the dirts. That's kind of like saying a grit. All the dirt off of the roots and getting them pre-processed, because what we're going to be doing with them, and what we don't give away of this stuff, we're going to be freezing. And well, it's going to take a little while to do all that. But first, we got to process the first time by washing the dirt off. Second time is when we actually will be cutting the roots off and then cleaning them up, pulling off any bad leaves that we don't want, like this one right here. Bye-bye. Doop. And we'll be cutting them up in little chunks and putting them in a Ziploc bag and freezing them. Yeah, we got our work cut out for us, guys. Pray for me. All right, so we're going to jump into super frog mode, and we're going to get these beets washed up. We're going to get the lettuce and the spinach, and then we're going to tackle this big old bushel of onions. All right, guys, here we go. In 3, 2, now let's just jump to super frog mode. All right, guys, we are back from super frog mode, and as you can see, we got everything done. Do the froggy dance, do the froggy dance. Yeah, buddy, we got everything done. All right, so these are all our onions, and we cut the roots off, cleaned them up, and now we got to take them inside and get some scissors, get some knives, and start cutting them into little chunks so they can go into freezer bags. That's gonna be a lot of freezer bags. Whew. All right, but these are going to be good in soups and stews and eggs and, well, just about anything. And, well, here's our spinach and beets all cleaned up nicely. And, well, they're not, the beets are clean, the spinach isn't, because we didn't wash it off until we're ready to use that. And the lettuce is the same way. It's been separated, but it ain't been cleaned because, again, we're waiting until we're actually ready to use it before we actually wash it off. All right, guys, man, I've had fun today. Have you? I got to get y'all out here and do some work for me. It ain't fair y'all get to watch all the time. All right, guys, I appreciate y'all joining in with me today, and I hope y'all have had a froggy time, because I know I have. It's been Michael with Frogfoot Holler saying, anybody want some onions?